Hey guys, I'm here at Tonkawa Falls in Crawford, Texas. We are going to see if the waterfall is actually flowing or not, where we had the dry spell so bad. Now, we've been having some rain for the past couple days, but I don't know if it's been enough to affect any waterways at all, or even how it's going with the waterfall itself. So let me just show you around, because this is a small community park. It's not a state park, national park, or anything. It's just a community park. So I'll show you around the premises along with the waterfall. Let me get at it. Okay, so as you can see here, there are rules and regulations to this place, which is the basis. They do allow swimming here, but only certain times, and of course all the other stuff, your animals on leashes, and no alcohol, and no misbehavior, and all that. So you're same old as it goes when you're in any kind of park. So let me just show you the river itself first, and then we will get on to the waterfall. It sounds relatively quiet. It might have dried up along with all the other water systems that I've seen so far, which would be an absolute crying shame. Have to be careful walking through here because there's cacti. They used the rock to be natural stairs instead of actually making steps, so you have to be careful with that as well. And as you can see, like, there's a major drop off on that, so I'm not going to. But yeah, you see there? I'll get down on the other side and really show it off, but boy, this is incredible, man. This is incredible. I've never seen the rock bed to this creek, ever. Alright, let's go on ahead over here, and we'll take a look at the falls. By the looks of it, we don't have any. Whoa, gotta be careful there. Good thing I wore the tennis shoes that I did. They've got grip on the bottom. If I'd worn the other ones, they would have really been slick. So anyway, the falls are dry. They are dry. There is nothing coming off of the falls. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I am blown away totally and completely. I have got video of when the falls was running, and they're dry. They're dry. Oh my gosh. Wow. You know, this is just wow. Now, I was just going to show you this on BitChute, but I'm going to show the YouTubers as well. This, because YouTube got to see the falls running, but not with them being dry. I am so blown away. I should have known. I absolutely should had known. But the good thing is rain season has started to kick in here in Texas, so these dry waterways hopefully will start having water again. But it's going to take a lot of rain to even fill them up and get them flowing again. A lot of rain. Because so far every water system I've come to is either completely dried up or to the point that it's not really flowing. And we really had a major heat wave last year. And it really took its toll. And it's hot here in Texas anyway. But this time it did. It seriously took its toll on the water systems. And I've seen the water systems flown before with the heat. But this is something. We've got a little bit of dampness on the rock down there. And that's it. This is something. This is just wow. And you can see it's been dry for a while. There's so much algae down there because normally this water is pretty. Where it's flowing, it's pretty. But no, not now. It's not. Not now. This is wow. And me and hubby was just here maybe 5-6 months ago and it was flowing. But even the creek back here that feeds the fall, bone dry. Not a puddle to be seen. Well, no, there's some puddles up there. I found some water. I found some puddles. Don't know what the spray paint's for. Somebody having fun. But yeah, bone dry. This creek feeds the falls, and it's dry. Oh my gosh. Oh, I wanted hubby to be here, but he had other pressing matters that he had to take care of. So, unfortunately, he would be blown away if he'd seen this. Actually, probably not, because we've seen so much dry with all the places that I've gone to review once again that normally has a fall or a water system, and they're just bone dry. So yeah, it probably wouldn't surprise them at all. Matter of fact, it would have surprised the both of us if it was actually still flowing. So, okay, getting over the initial shock of the waterfall being bone dry, literally, let me show you around this little park. Well, they have cleared that field out. That was like a, well, I guess they just opened it up to be a better parking spot, because over there is a ball field. But here we've got a small playground, and it was made by a troop a Boy Scout troop or one individual troop. I don't remember, but they've got the plaque over here with the troop name. Okay, yeah, it was an individual troop. Okay. I don't remember this gazebo being here. It might have been, but I don't remember it being there. So we've got our typical slide and our hand over hand bars. The platform on that is really starting to look unstable. I don't know if I'd want my kids playing on it if they were young enough yet. Looks like at one time that actually had swings on it, the way it was set up. You can see the hooks. I didn't notice that the other time either. And there are some benches here. And then we've got a swing over here with one lone swing. Even though it's set up to have two, there's only one. That's a shame. So there isn't much of a playground here. The gazebo's nice. Looks like it's been here a while. That piece up top is a little corroded and rusted, so maybe it's just something I never noticed. I'll have to go back and look through the footage. Look up in there in the dome. It must be somewhat old. I did film it in 2018 though, so I don't know. I'm not recalling it. I'll have to go back and look over the footage again. Alright, let me go on ahead and take you over here and show you what they've got. Also, they have where you can rent a spot to do a little RVing. So there is a little RV parking area. Once again, they remind you of the rules over here on the entryway. Now it says no swimming here, but here it gives you the swimming hours and rules. Figure that one out. Right now, I don't think I'd want to swim in it anyway. I do understand though that sometimes like Boy Scouts and other groups will come along during the summer break, and they'll have them. They get to go swimming. So they do provide picnic area. They've got 2 individual volleyball nets, so that's good. That looks like it's well kept. There was more picnic tables here. They took some out. And then they provide you with the basketball court. They've got that chained off. Can't go in there right now. They've got it chained off. I was going to go down there and show you more, but they've got it chained off. So I can't go down in there. I had got to go down in there before, and it was nice. Yeah, you could see a little bit of the walls there where the waters had eroded it away and kind of made it a shallow cavern of type. I'll go back over on the other side and film that once again for you and let you see that a little better, since I can't get down there and show it to you. These places change often. They really do. They change often. I'm not quite sure what that is. I think that's just one long picnic table made out of stone. Probably one of the originals that they had put here way before they put in the wooden ones. Here they've got a horseshoe set. There's 2 of them. So you can play horseshoes. So we'll go over here and look at this little pond. They've got you a bench over here. And a couple over on the other side. It's pretty low, and we've got some ducks over here. So ducks don't have very much right now. We got some water though. Not much. Since CJ isn't here to give you any captures, I'll give you some captures. So they're fishing, but I don't know what the heck they're grabbing. Those aren't exactly the prettiest ducks, that's for sure. They're ducks, but they look like vultures in the face. So anyway, as you can see here, this here is supposed to be one complete pond. Somebody walked in there with tiny feet. Anyway, this is one complete pond, and it is dry except for this little spot right here, which doesn't look very good. But the birds are desperate to eat, so they are getting what they can. Alright. Let me go over here and show you the little community building or whatever it is. I think it's actually, it's got a combination office and like dining building or reunion building or something. I'm not quite sure what it is. I would say community center, but there's a community center up the way. So I'm not 100% positive just what it is. And that's got a lock on the door, a coded lock, so that would be an office of sort. But this is beautiful right here. The stonework, they've got you picnic tables, and yeah, the stonework is beautiful. And there's like a gated window here. It would be considered like a ticket booth or something, but there's a table there. So I honestly don't know what this is. But it is beautiful. It's very beautiful. Well, there's no leak in the roof, so apparently there was a hard wind that blew this in. I don't think they actually sprayed it out. There's something back here that I never did see. Oh, they've got an outdoor restroom. Okay. And I guess that's like a maintenance building. That's the maintenance building right there, possibly. This here would have been an old rail. And they've got it filled in now, but we'll go over here. Yeah, there isn't very much going on for that. Not very much at all. Yeah, I like what's over across the creek. I mean, look at this. It hasn't flowed for so long. It's even grown brush in a more shallow area where the water would be. But I like this over here. But we're not allowed to walk over onto that part of the property. But that's nice right there. Okay, I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to give you a better filming of the cavernous walls that in the older days the waters would have created. Okay, here's just a little bit of the cavernous that the waters had created. Just some of it. I would have come down that rockway. There it is, right there. I would have come down that, but like I said, they've got it chained. There's a little bit more. No, I've got it all wrong. I'm sorry. I'm trying to look through my viewfinder here. Okay, so there's a little bit more of the cavern, of the cave-like structure from the water. And I will get you another good view. And then right here, this is the most spectacular one of all. That cave right there, that cavern. So you can see that the water's really seriously done a toll, and that tells you that at one time the waters was really high, but by the size of the trees, it'd been a while since the waters had been up that high, quite a while. But while they were up there, that's what they created right there, all these caverns. So, yeah. And this, and you can tell even here the water was, at one time was very high. But once again, with the size of the trees. But even here is somewhat of a cavern. Let me get down here. They provide railing, which is good. So even here is a cavern. And look. There's even an actual cave underneath the cavern. So at one time the water literally even dug down in there. It's possible that water even gushed up out of it. Who knows? So yeah. And there we have it. There's one over there too. So yeah, these it's a sad thing that the summer heat ended up really knocking these out like this, drying up the waterways, and it's really heartbreaking because I have been busy doing videos trying to show off these places for you, and it's just I've not been able to capture any good waters for anybody to see. So when rain season is over, let me get back up here. When rain season is over, later this spring, heading towards summer before it gets too drastically hot, I will come back and film these different water places, these different parks that's got waters in them, and we'll see if I can capture some really good beauty for you. Yeah, I am really blown away that these falls are dry, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised because the wash pond at Mother Neff is bone dry too, so I really shouldn't be surprised at all. But I was hoping that at least there would have been a little bit of a fall. And I will tell you this, when those waters are flowing, it's got a really awesome sound. So I'll have to come back and capture it when it's flowing, and I'll show it to you. So anyway, even though it's a disappointment, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I appreciate you watching, and there will be more to come in the near future, so stay tuned. And I love you so very much. You all have a great day. Bye.